truly my pleasure to introduce Jamieson Brady, who is designated as the student speaker for this event. Although my acquaintance with him has only been about 8 months, we've had many opportunities to interact based on, number one, his enrollment in my cytogenetics course last fall semester, and then he worked in my lab on a small research project over the spring semester. My acquaintance with him was the reason why I was chosen to be his introducer. Now, in the academic life, just like in other fields of endeavor, there are those rare occasions, and we've all had them, when someone comes along with whom you just seem to really click. And for me, one of those someones has been Jamieson Brady. It's been a real pleasure for me over the past few months to observe him, how he navigated through some of the challenges that he faced. And through it all, I've seen the type of character that we really like to see in our students. He's a responsible man, he's reliable, honest, generous, and he's very ambitious. He's an achiever, all right, and that certainly is manifested in his high grade point average. But I think it's more important than that. As an achiever, he recognizes that you don't get anything without putting something in. And I know that he really invests his life in his work, and so far it's really paid off. So there's Jamieson. Let's join me in giving him a warm welcome.
Everybody. Really is an honor to be able to speak to such a bright crowd of fellow students, friends, faculty, and family. So I remember back in 2008, sitting in a stuffy lab in Hodge Center, precisely executing yet another dissection in Bio 200. I've done my best to understand the difference between platyhelminthes and annelids. I've memorized every organ I can cram into my brain. I struggle, and right when I'm about to pull the hair out of my head, the first semester of college is over. I pass the class. We're graduating as biology majors. We all pass the class. If we failed the class, we'd be business majors. What I'm trying to say is that while the program was tough at first, it was definitely worth it. And as time went on, I think it got better and better. Not that the curriculum got any easier. All classes offered by the department are designed to challenge students. At times, it may have seemed like the challenge was insurmountable. In some cases, maybe it was, but in spite of that, we were all able to learn something through the process. This is something we should pride ourselves in, and therefore, we all deserve a hearty congratulations at this time. Something I realized since I came to UB is how scientific research really works, with every individual investigator working on an extremely specific project. Progress is made by a combination of very small steps, individuals contributing to the gigantic base of knowledge that is available. As the next generation of biologists, we should be proud to be a part of this. We all contribute small parts of a much bigger picture, allowing the world to gain a deeper understanding of how living things function and how they came to function this way. We are fortunate to have attended such a large and distinguished research university. Here at UB, our professors are actual scientific researchers. We're lucky to have been instructed and guided by faculty who are at the international forefront of biological research. They've allowed us to gain first-hand understanding of how science functions in the real world outside of textbooks. I've been able to work in 2 research labs here at UB, and it's these opportunities that have allowed me to gain the skills necessary to secure employment for after graduation. Personally, I'm especially thankful for the people I was able to work with one-on-one, and I'm sure many other students feel the same way. And even if you didn't have this opportunity, I hope you'll allow me to speak on your behalf as I extend sincere appreciation to the faculty. As the spokesman for our class, I think it is appropriate to express this gratitude. It's interesting to think about the variety of paths that will be taken by students graduating from our program. Some of us will find jobs, some of us will enter graduate school to do research. Some of us will enter medical school or dental school, some of us even law school. Traditionally, the word commencement means beginning. At this time, we can reflect on how far we've come to reach this point, but in actuality, we are only starting. What we all have in common is that our careers began with the Department of Biological Sciences at the University of Buffalo. Whichever direction we choose to take, we will always be able to rely on the knowledge and background that we have gained as biology majors at UB. I wish all my classmates good luck in the future. Thank you.